There are roads built to connect cities, and then there are roads built to challenge nature itself. Hidden deep within the Carpathian Mountains of Romania lies one of the most extraordinary mountain roads ever created, the Transfăgărășan. Stretching across the Făgăraș Mountains, this legendary highway climbs through forests, valleys, cliffs, and alpine landscapes that feel untouched by time. For travelers, it is a destination. For drivers, it is an experience. And for those who see it for the first time, it becomes unforgettable. Our journey begins near Cabana La Cetate. Morning air moves slowly through the mountains. The forests are quiet. Clouds hang low above the peaks as the road disappears into the wilderness ahead. At first, the landscape feels peaceful. Small villages, dense pine forests, cold rivers flowing beside the road. But the deeper you travel into the mountains, the more dramatic everything becomes. The Transfăgărășan was built between 1970 and 1974 during the rule of Nicolae Ceausescu. Constructed as a strategic military road after the Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia, the highway was designed to allow Romania to move military forces quickly through the mountains if necessary. But building a road through these mountains came with enormous difficulty. Thousands of workers, soldiers, and engineers fought against unstable terrain, freezing weather, and dangerous conditions to carve a road through solid rock. Even today, the scale of the engineering feels difficult to comprehend. Massive cliffs rise above the road. Sharp drops disappear into valleys below. Every turn feels suspended between mountain and sky. As we continue forward, the road slowly begins to climb. The forests become thicker, the air becomes colder, and the curves become tighter with every kilometer. Driving here demands attention. Every corner reveals a completely different landscape. One moment, the road is surrounded by dense green forest. The next, it opens toward enormous mountain walls shaped by wind, rain, and time itself. The Carpathian Mountains are among the oldest mountain ranges in Europe. These landscapes were formed over millions of years through tectonic movement, erosion, and glacial activity. Even now, nature continues to shape the terrain around the road. Rockfalls, snow, fog, and harsh winter storms constantly challenge both the mountain and the people who travel through it. For much of the year, parts of the Transfăgărășan remain closed because of snow and dangerous weather conditions. But during the warmer months, the road becomes one of the most famous driving routes in the world. Some people come here for the scenery, others come for the adrenaline. Motorcyclists, cyclists, photographers, travelers from every corner of the planet, all drawn here by the same thing, the feeling of freedom. As the road winds deeper into the mountain, silence slowly replaces the noise of everyday life. No crowded cities, no traffic lights, no distractions, only mountain, sky, and road. The further we drive, the more distant civilization begins to feel. And then between the mountains, Vidraru Lake appears. Dark blue water stretches through the valley like a mirror beneath the cliffs. The lake was created by the Vidraru Dam, one of Romania's most important hydro-engineering projects. Completed in 1966, the dam rises more than 160 meters high and was considered one of the greatest engineering achievements in Eastern Europe at the time. Even from a distance, its scale feels enormous. The water below reflects the changing light of the mountains above. Clouds drift slowly across the surface. Forests surround the shoreline in every direction. There is something strangely calming about this place. The mountains feel powerful. The road feels dangerous, but the lake feels still, almost frozen in time. As we continue along the edge of Vidraru Lake, the road narrows between rock walls and steep drops. Every section of the Transfăgărășan feels different. Some parts feel peaceful and cinematic, others feel wild and unpredictable. That contrast is what makes the road unforgettable. It never allows the landscape to become repetitive. Every kilometer creates a new perspective. And no matter how many photographs are taken here, the real scale of the mountains cannot truly be captured on camera. The human eye sees depth differently, the cold air, the echo of engines between cliffs, the feeling of altitude. Those things can only be experienced in person. As the journey continues, the road climbs even higher into the Făgărășan Mountains. Hairpin turns begin to appear more frequently. From above, the highway twists through the mountains like a ribbon, laid across the landscape. This section of the road has become world famous. It has appeared in documentaries, travel films, and automotive shows, watched by millions of people worldwide.
Many consider it one of the greatest driving roads ever built. But beyond the fame, the Transfăgărășan remains something much simpler. A road through nature. A place where mountains still dominate the landscape. Where weather changes within minutes. Where clouds move fast enough to completely transform the atmosphere around you. One moment, the peaks are covered in sunlight. The next, they disappear behind fog. This constant change gives the mountains a living presence. Nothing here feels static. Everything moves, the clouds, the light, the wind, the shadows. Even time feels different in places like this. Long mountain drives have a strange effect on people. The outside world becomes quieter. Thoughts slow down. And simple things suddenly feel important again. The sound of tires against the road, the movement of trees in the wind, the reflection of sunlight on water. Modern life rarely gives us silence, but the mountains do. As we approach Hotel Posada Vidraru, the atmosphere begins to change once again. The light softens across the valley. Shadows stretch across the road. The forests become darker as evening slowly approaches. After hours surrounded by mountains, tunnels, lakes, and endless curves, the journey begins to feel almost dreamlike. Not because the road is perfect, but because it feels real, wild, massive, untouched. The Transfăgărășan is more than a road through Romania. It is a reminder of how powerful nature can feel, and how small we are beside it. Yet somehow, that feeling does not make the experience frightening. It makes it meaningful, because places like this remind us that the world is still full of landscapes capable of leaving us speechless. Long after the journey ends, the memory of the road remains. The mountains remain, the silence remains, and somewhere high in the Romanian Carpathians, the Transfăgărășan continues to wind through the clouds, waiting for the next traveler to discover it.